Hi, I'm Todd Danielson, Chief Utilities Executive for Avon Lake Regional Water, here to give a recap of the board meeting from Tuesday, February 5th, 2019. We started out with a work session, and the work session, the bulk of that related to our draft strategic plan. We're talking about what we really want to accomplish during these next 4 years, 2019 to 22. As you can imagine, a major component of that is finishing the sewer separations and doing whatever else we need to do to help prevent basement backups and sewer overflows into Lake Erie. And part of that relates to we're negotiating with Ohio EPA to provide a little bit of extra time. We will finish our sewer separations, and that's all of the lateral separations within the combined sewer areas or formerly combined sewer areas of Avon Lake. But those sewer separations and the lateral separations will not go all of the way to preventing the basement backups and sewer overflows into Lake Erie. So what else are we going to do? And that's part of our negotiation with Ohio EPA to try to give us a little bit of extra time to finish that off. Our next focus will be on some of the historically separated streets in Avon Lake, such as those north of Lake Road and a few others. We'll be working with the City of Avon Lake for stormwater improvements, as well as making sure that customers have separated their laterals, because that impacts the sewer system, it impacts basement backups, it impacts overflows to Lake Erie. So it will be further partnering with our customers to help remove clean water or prevent clean water from entering the sanitary sewer and either backing up into basements or into Lake Erie. So that is a significant component of our strategic plan. Also, protection of Lake Erie, revenue diversification so that we can hopefully get other monies in so we don't always have to rely completely on customer revenues. And then looking at continuous improvement. That's a big push for ours right now is finding ways to continue to provide even better services to our customers. So that was primarily the work session, and as we got into our regular meeting, we talked about, well, the board first presented a resolution of appreciation for one of our employees, Rick Eberly, who retired at the end of last year after 34 years of service, and thank you, Rick, for your years of service for us. Aside from that, we did execute an agreement to extend some coaching services. Part of continuous improvement is making sure that our staff continually gets better, and we're going to have an executive coach help us with that. We did our appraisals and have some salary or wage changes for our non-bargaining staff. The board approved that. And then a lot of this also, just as we were talking about with our sewer separations, we're getting close to the end. We will finish our sewer separations by the end of this year, and customers, the Group A customers, need to finish their lateral separations by the end of April of this year, and the other groups, B and C, have to finish by the end of June of this year. And that is not a lot of time because we're in the beginning of February, and contractors are backing up. So please, if you need to do the work, and there are somewhere around 350 that need to do the work. So those of you, especially the 120 or so in Group A, please, if you need to get the work done, get your contractor scheduled. We sent out certified letters to a number of you to confirm, do you have a contractor and what is your path forward? Because we don't want to take you to court. We don't. And we'd love to help you get your work done. We'd love to provide you the loan. We'd love to help provide you the $1,000 of wastewater bill credits over the next 10 years, so long as you get your work done prior to us needing to take you to court. So thank you for helping to protect Lake Erie. Thank you for helping to prevent basement backups and for helping to prevent Ohio EPA from needing to fine us, which would come back to your rates. So that's really the majority of our meeting yesterday. We did have an executive session. We were talking about the future of the organization, how we need to modify our organization to respond to the changing utility sector, to respond to what we need to do with our strategic plan. And so we'll talk more about that as the board works to finalize that. Our next meeting is February 19th. I'll look forward to giving you an update then. And until then, I'm Todd Danielson, Chief Utilities Executive for Avon Lake Regional Water. Thank you and enjoy the water.